Okay, hi everybody. All right, so I'm going to use the enamels, and I just add a little water into the cap to water it down a bit. I'm going to use my fine brush, mix it up a bit. This bottle of paint was like $2, I think. Yes, but it's very nice. It has a very nice consistency and an embossed gloss look. So I'm going to go over my black lines, and I'm going to fill in some sections that I don't like. So like I don't like this one. This, when it's watered down, it actually goes on like ink. And I may make them thicker than they were with just the ink. Also, the black of this enamel paint stays very black. Sometimes the Sharpie gets a little dull, and I like very, very black because it makes the colors pop better. You could even use a finer brush than this one. This one might be a little thick. That's okay. So you may be wondering, what do I use these for? Well, I use them for small format art. Sometimes I use them as pages in journals, because if I fold this in half, it will be the size of a pocket traveler's notebook size. Sometimes I cut them in half or three and use them as tags, or the base for tags, not just tags. And sometimes I just put them in a little mat and give them as a gift with a piece of art that someone may purchase. So there's a lot you could do with them. Plus they're so easy to just set yourself up and do. I don't know, sometimes when I'm doing like a large canvas, I feel like, oh, I got to get myself all set up, and I feel like I can't just walk away from it. I don't know, with these, I leave them on the table. I come back and do 5 minutes if it's all I have. So I love the size of these and the versatility and the accessibility. And they're just fun. And if you mess up, you don't feel like you messed up something so big and extravagant. You feel like, oh, I'm just going to go on and continue on. I don't know if you could see from the video that it's buckling a little, and that's fine, because when I'm done with the whole piece, I spray the back with a little bit of water, and then I place them between two books, and I let them sit under a heavy 10-pound weight that I have. Sometimes I'll do it with a whole bunch of, if I have 5 or 6 going, I'll put each one in a different page so they don't stick to each other, and then I lay the 10-pound weight on top of the book. It's a big book, so it can hold a lot. Sometimes when I'm doing painted papers, I'll have 20 or 30, and I put each one in between a different page, and then I just put the weight on top and I let them sit and go do something else. Yeah, that's another thing. Always have more than one project going at a time, because no one likes to sit and wait for paint to dry. I always have like 5 projects going. I may make the bowls and then have them in the oven while I'm painting these. I may have a canvas started that the paint is drying while I'm doing bowls. I mean, I always have a crochet project going, so sometimes I'll just go sit outside with my crochet while I'm waiting for something to dry, and I'll do a couple of rows of an afghan, or I'll make a couple baskets, mini baskets. I can do a couple in an hour or so. Anyway, always have a bunch of projects going. It just makes your day, if you're trying to be more productive, it makes you have a more productive day. Or if you just don't like sitting and waiting for things and you're impatient like me. I do it for both reasons. I want to have a productive day, and I don't like being bored. So I never am bored because I always set myself up to not be bored by having something else to do. I mean, I could also go do housework or cooking, which I do sometimes as well. But sometimes I get up at 5 every day, so sometimes I like to get that out of the way when I get up. I like to tidy up the kitchen and do dishes when I first get up, but I don't necessarily like to do the bathroom and the sweeping. So I might do the dishes, and then I might go sweep while I'm waiting for paint to dry or something, or vacuum or laundry, whatever. But I do like tidying up the kitchen when I get up. And I'm kind of liking this the way it is. It's not my favorite one, but it doesn't have to be. Not all of your pieces have to be your favorite. I like this one. I like how it's turning out, but it's not my favorite. I don't know why. I'm feeling like there's too much white space. So I'm going to try and see if I change that, if I like it better. And yes, I do. I like it better now that I'm covering up those areas. Yes, I'm liking it much better. And you may not know what it's going to take to make you like it better. That comes with trial and error. I know from past what... Now, that one looks too black to me, so I'm going to cover up the blue. It looks too dark next to dark. So I'm going to cover up the blue so it's all black. And now I like that better. And I actually don't like this one here either. So I'm going to cover that up with black. And now I'm liking it. Just like it is. Yep, I like it. And that's it. Clean my brush. And then I'm going to go flat, after this dries, I'm going to go flatten it out, and I'll show you how it looks when it's done. I may go over the whole thing with a little fine point pen. Not over the whole thing, but in little areas. And otherwise, I like how it looks. Okay, thanks for watching. Hope you liked it. Bye-bye.